G'day everyone, thank you for joining me. I'm RaidzeroAU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 10 Experimental. And we built ourselves a small vessel last time. I made a few modifications to it. Just added in some extra side thrusters. Also added in a couple of extra forward facing ones. How are we going in here with these? 30 missile, full vessel. We should be good for that. And what we could do is go to the hover vessel. We've only got 500 of those there. We've got one rocket turret. Didn't make a rocket turret just to oh, can't add that. Alright, we'll do that. This is just for the... Should be able to put that there. Okay. This is more for the hover vessel. So let's... I figured we got this room up here. Might as well. Of course. What we'll need to do is get rid of these first. Come here. Did hear them coming. Oops, spoiled food. Oh well, it happens. Got that going. Right. Now, as I was saying, first things first, let's put this in. I just put some shutter doors here, so replace the medic station. Up here, what I can do is I'll need to retrieve blocks. Those will need to come out. And then that can go there. And then we'll put a second one at the back if we can. So that gives us some rocket turrets as well. Onto our block of chocolate here. But I reckon first thing we want to do today is get up and about in our small vessel and have a look around the place. Got this making some more. Alright, let's get it queuing up some more 15mm. Another 2000, 3000. Let's do that. And last thing we need to do before we get going is I set up our we'll grab that. Need some of this. Can't pick all that up. We've got just enough. In here, what we'll do is... what do I do with it? Vessel, player. Put those in there. And in here we should be able to go, I think it's under ammo. Yep. We'll craft up some oxygen bottles. Not too much of an issue at the moment, but the reason being that when we're inside the cockpit, if we don't have oxygen in our small vessel, it uses up our personal oxygen. So we need to be able to refill that. The other option we've got is to go into the survival constructor, and we could build a water O2 condenser. 1 iron ore, 3 copper ore. I suppose for the sake of completeness, in fact we don't need to go out there to do that. For the sake of completeness, let's jump in here. 3 copper ore, 1 iron ore, I believe it was. We'll craft that. We can bring this with us. Right, where are we going to head? We've got this vehicle port up here. I believe shot at us last time. Not much else around it from the looks of things. But should we go up and have a look at that? Supply station, fresh capital vessel. New marker. That can be trashed. Everything's loaded. There it is. Let's go. Lag. Yep, we're entering Xerax territory. Be nice to be able to see the vehicle port. There it is. We can at least see where shooting at us from. That's where it's coming from. Right. Okay. Taking that one out. Taking that one out. Let's get rid of this one. Right, that vehicle port should be good for us to come and have a look at now. I'm not going to worry too much about the... we're not going to head in there just yet. And what we'll do is we'll continue to head... Let's go have a look over here. You know what? Give me a moment. It is a bit foggy out here, so it's a bit hard to see. Let's go back, get our hover vessel, we'll bring that over. And we will check out the vehicle port. If we get some cobalt, would be nice. But I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, here we go. Coming in close to the vehicle port. We're getting stuck on trees in this thing. Probably should just put a harvester on the front. We're not really set up for that just yet. Did I put the wrong missiles in? Oh no, there we go. Come on. Just quickly get out and... Probably a bit of overkill getting these guys with the missiles, but hey, you know what? Polaris we're now friendly with. Right, a few more guys here we can have a look at. Loot these guys up. If I can find them, that is. Anybody else around? Probably sitting over the top of one of them. Let's go with that. And container controller. We'll just dump all this in. Do that. Let's get rid of come on. Recall on this is pretty high. Can I loot that? What we got in here? Cobalt. Lovely. Other vessel. Container controller. Assault rifle tier 2. Right, player, hover vessel container controller, will link those. In you go. Right. We're going to go in here. Could have been better. I could have got a lot better. Could have got a lot worse as well. Good near. Yeah, have a sandwich. Eat those. Things are tougher than I remember. Might just be I'm using a different gun, but yeah. Much in there. That's where the core will be. Because we can squeeze in there, can we? Oh, hang on. Ah, come on. Right. Let's get rid of the core. Gotta be careful as we take this out. In fact, to the point that my health is not great at the moment. Okay. And you know what? We might as well. Oh no, we're putting keep a little bit of food on us. Right, let's go. Right, we're gonna take that out. Anyone actually spawned in here? No. Right. Take the core out. There we go. So we must still have some stuff upstairs. that didn't sound good. Well, a hover vessel is still intact, so I suppose it was over this side, was it? Let's see if we can get up the top here and minigun drone. Not going to worry too much about that. Hover vessel did its job. Right, let's come in here. Keep looting. Decent stuff. Trauma kit, shotgun. There's our EVA boost. That now gives us access to space. HUD still blocks. We can take it. But we're going to have to wait and see how we go with weight here. I'm going to bother with night vision goggles, to be honest. Fuel tank. Take any fuel out that's possible. Take that out. So good amounts of silicon and cobalt and iron. A sniper rifle, magnesium. These force fields are really good to deconstruct. Get some really good stuff out of those. Right. Right, well, the turret's not a problem. That's not going to be attacking me. Nothing's going to spawn up here. Okay, what we got in here? Medium armor, very nice. An advanced constructor. That's very nice, but I doubt we have. We do have room for it. Once again, we're going to have to see how we go with all this stuff. Tier 2 multi-tool is quite nice. Neodymium is very nice. Some health kits. Right, let's just go over health kits. Now, got the shotgun. Put the shotgun out for the tier 2. Got a multi-tool. Put the multi-tool out for the tier 2. Another tier 2 multi-tool. Right, we fitted everything in and we're almost maxed out on weight. The question is, are we actually going to be able to move? And it's a very big question. We may not be able to. What was that? What are you shooting at? Oh, just maybe. No. We're doing that whole. Nah. Alright. Bring you back down. It'll be those blocks again. The blocks just take up so much. Alright. We should be able to fix that. Just using this here. And chuck those out. Those blocks are really, really good. Yeah. Yeah. That's much more manageable. Those blocks are really good for getting Sathium. Right, we need to get ourselves turned around. And this thing is very, very heavy now. Let's lift it up. We'll just work on getting home. Come on. Turn around. We'll try and use this tree. Get us turned. Okay. Right, so this thing definitely needs some more RCSs in it for turning purposes. But the main thing is, we got ourselves... Oh, this thing is so clumsy and heavy at the moment. We got ourselves some cobalt. We also got ourselves the EVA booster, which is very important for getting into space. We've also got some medium armor, which is great. But let me just head back home. Alright, made it back home. Very, very clumsy, but we got there in the end. Click you off for the moment. And we've now got our tier 2. Go away. I can clear all these guys out. Any more of you? Yep. Right. That means none of them are going to sneak up on me. Okay. So first thing I want to do here, we'll take the large constructor out. We'll link ourselves to the hover vessel. And in here, we've got the advanced constructor. Very, very nice. Oh. Okay. And that opens up basically everything. So we've got a lot more stuff we can build in that. But we do need to, is it that one? Yep. And that one. All right. Next thing we want to do is we go from there. Base, that one. Neodymium ingots, copper, iron, silicon, cobalt. We might as well chuck a pentaxid in there for the moment. Magnesium glass plates can go in there. Electronics. Stick those fuel packs in there for now. anything that can be used for crafting. Okay. Now, did I put a... No. Oh, have we run out of power? Oh, that's no good. Hang on, fuel 40. One fusion cell, stick you in there. Player. So I'm here. Oh, better. So I eat the salami. Expecting that. Guess nobody expects the Inquisition. Alright. So we want fire. Let's go base. We're going to need one of those in there. Vessel. Give me that, give me that. You can both go in there. Our light armor is basically trashed. Probably should just... And then in here we can do ourselves another light armor. Right, so what else have we got in here? So, a bit of food, haven't we? Probably should build ourselves a fridge for the moment. They're here somewhere. Base. Fridge. We'll do two. Some of this stuff can be moved around, but the chances are that we'll probably be in stable release before that happens. So base. Go. On that, and we can make one of those. Okay. Then in here, interesting. Got a bit of duplication there. Just do that. Do that one. That. Followed by that. But that one can have fridge 2. Say that's fridge 2 and that's fridge 2 1. Okay. Now what we can do is go base, fridge 2, drop you in there, you might as well go in there as well. Go to our hover vessel and do 1. That in. Just going to drop any healing stuff in here as well. And in here, container controller, just dump all this stuff. Right. That should give us the ability to now make food there. in here we've got light armor. We'll just stick light armor on for the moment. Next thing we probably want to make in here, now that we've got the option to do it, we still can't do it. Can't make the deconstructor because we need flux coils. For that we need Sathium. Right. Sector list. Got on the moon. Planet info. Nothing there. Got Sathium here. But we'll need to make a... We've got magnesium zascosium. How much Sathium do we need? That's the question. Do we have any of those? No. 2 Sathium ingots. Trouble is we can't get them without deconstructing. Any other way apart from going and mining or getting lucky and looting some. I think that's what we might head for, is we might do a bit more exploration around here. But this area is no longer... I'd have to admit I've been a bit disappointed with the base attacks, so I don't think we're going to be getting attacked anytime soon. I think we might do a bit more exploration sort of around here, see if there's anything else that we can loot as far as POIs are concerned. And then we have got this area here. There's the drone base, fuel storage and defense. Don't see much else going on there. So it'd be interesting to see what's over here. But that'll be for the next episode. So hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. And look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.